Hello everyone, welcome to this video. And today I wanted to show a free way that you can use to basically clean the first names in your lead lists for cold email, or just format the first names to make them look good. And the reason why you would want to do this is because obviously when you're sending a cold email with automated software, you want to be able to say like, hello, name, blah, 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 right? So you want to be able to include the first name, and sometimes, depending on what software you use to script your leads, you might get the correct first names. So you might get like John, Chris, David, and it's fine. You can just use it right away. But sometimes you get things like Melissa J. Dot, or like Tommy, whatever this is, or like Bobby Joe, or like Lauren E. These ones are very common, like a first name and then like I guess the middle name dot. So like Melissa J, Lauren E, Brandy J. Or you get things like this, Evelyn Elizabeth, parentheses, Evie, right? So obviously, and sometimes you get like a letter, dot, and then a name. So obviously, you can't just talk to someone and be like, hello, Tommy, quotes, whatever, good morning. Obviously, they're going to notice and be like, man, like nobody would actually write this. So they're going to know that, okay, this is obviously an automated message. And they didn't even put in the effort to like fix and like write the correct name. So we want to get rid of this. And the way that we can do this is with this formula that I created. Let me show you the formula in more zoom so you can see it bigger in here. Basically, what we do is this one basically matches this kind of format. So if it says like J dot a name, or basically a letter dot a name, I'm just gonna leave it like that because I don't know what else to do. So I just leave it like that in that case. But then we check if there's a space as well. So this is what we do to remove whatever's after the first space. So for example, in this case, it would be like Melissa space J dot. So we want to remove everything that's after the space. In this case as well, Evelyn, we remove everything and we just keep the first word of the name, basically. The same thing with Tommy, we remove everything else. We just keep the first word. So that's what we want in this case. In most of the cases, it's going to be like that. And if the name is already correct, then it's just going to stay the same. It's just going to stay like that, everything. So you can copy this formula. You can take a screenshot, basically. Or you can create your own formula based on whatever case that you can think of, But I found that this one, it kind of works with most of the case. Like it usually works like almost 100% of the time with like the lead list that I've done with it. So yeah, what you do is you just put it in here, you just drag it. So if you have 10,000 leads, you just put it on there, you drag it all the way down to 10,000. It's just gonna fix all the first names, and then you can just change the thing from here to here. So now this would be the names that you want to use instead of these ones, or you can just delete this column, whatever. So yeah, anyway, I hope this was helpful, and see you on the next videos.